Hi, CollaborateElaborate. Sorry this video is really late. I've had a really busy day, and I've only just had time now to make this video. So I didn't want to not do one, so I've done one just late. Anyway, I guess we're talking about science. So science for me, I was very interested in science when I was younger, and it wasn't like my main subject. Like the main subjects I was really interested in were like music and drama and English. But I always liked science because you just got to find out like what happens and stuff and why certain things are certain ways. Um, I never went on to do science at a higher level than GCSE, um, but from what I've heard from a lot of other people, when they get to A level, they're told that the stuff they learned at GCSE was all wrong. So I don't know if well, not necessarily wrong, but kind of more complicated than they made it out to be. They kind of simplified it for us at that age. My favourite subjects out of the three sciences, chemistry, physics and biology, were actually physics and biology, and I ended up taking those for my GCSEs. I didn't like chemistry because I just wasn't very good at it, basically. I didn't find it practical, I didn't find it useful. It was just a lot of numbers and a lot of letters, and kind of you were talking about processes that were happening on such a minute level that but in chemicals and stuff, that I just didn't really care. Basically, I remember in year 9 doing a chemistry test, and my teacher was like, I know you don't really care about this, but just do your best. And I ended up getting like a low C or a D or something, but it wasn't really a big deal. In terms of other things, I remember what you were talking about. Cameron was talking about metals and non-metals and things. I would say that my favourite metal is iron. I think that's just because right now I have an obsession with Minecraft, and I like making iron and like smelting iron and stuff like that. Iron's good, it's strong. It rusts, but it's strong. However, iron is actually a transition metal, which I've done some research, and transition metals basically take much longer to oxidize than other metals. And there are even some that don't react with the atmosphere at all. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading the page. But yeah, so that's pretty awesome. They don't, so it's iron, copper, zinc, and nickel all don't. They take much longer to oxidize and rust than other metals do. So I'd say my favourite metal is iron, and my favourite transition metal would also be iron. My favourite non-metal would probably be oxygen, because we breathe oxygen every day and it keeps us alive. So I like oxygen. My least favourite non-metal would be sulfur, because it smells very bad. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I remember doing my GCSEs, and I thought I was going to do really well in biology. And I did do really well. I got a B, but I got full marks on my physics coursework, and I didn't realise that would have such a big effect on my marks. I got a B in the exam, but obviously I got an A star in my coursework, so I got an A, and I was really happy with that. I do like physics. I think physics is probably my favourite science, because it's all about the travelling stuff, velocities and stuff like that, and it's just cool. I really enjoy that kind of stuff. Maybe not necessarily the maths, but the theory, and some of the maths of it's simple, but I'm not a very big maths person. But anyway, I will let you all get on with your week, and thank you. I don't know why I'm saying thank you. It's very late, I'm sorry. But I will see you all next week. I love you very much. Bye!